Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a giddy couple in love that loves reacting to some Genshin Impact.
Yeah, giddy for Genshin.
Yeah, and I already went into Sumeru. So we're doing Sumeru, the Archon quest. This is Act 2 that we're doing. And yeah, if you are watching with us on our membership pages, then we're just gonna do this in a series of parts. And if you're watching with us, we're gonna release this on YouTube as the one full video. It's just gonna be one long video for all the quests.
There she is! Dinyarzad, we're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. Indeed.
Why not?
The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
She's like, I've seen some shit.
Yeah.
Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure.
Without you, sorry.
If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if
be
you
a
went to
liability.
Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Yeah.
You were eavesdropping.
From a very great distance.
Mhm.
Covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must
we not
be
entertaining you,
exhausted
Paimon?
from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner.
Yeah, and feed Paimon.
I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Couldn't tell by the way you just yawned
Yeah.
dramatically.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my
Sure.
friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
So you have no one to talk to.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
It'll be easier to get
Let's meet
information
at
with
the
your
nearby
help.
bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
Don't push yourself too hard though.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we?
Poor girl.
Let's start with the stalls over there. This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Yeah, I feel you on that, Paimon.
So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sabzeruz festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukushifa mushrooms, lunar lotuses, Sumeru roses, sunsetias, kapulatas, hara fruits, and zaytun peaches.
So, the Sumeru festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl?
Oh, look how your eyes are getting.
Meatballs, grilled steak?
Aw.
That all sounds really good.
Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
Paimon the skeptic.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Everything's way too random.
According to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much
Sounds
more
like a load of
credible
bullshit.
when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try? Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means...
Did you forget?
Wait a moment.
Oh, he's got to look at his book.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember
This is his
now.
first day.
It means
Alchemy.
illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever
Clement's
show you the
not
beginning of a journey.
Not at all.
It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
It sounds like he's basically giving them like horoscope
This
readings.
is still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
Astute observation.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sabzeruz festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers,
I would have liked it better if it
I
was
commend you on your
named just a weird
contributions to
diamond
the
hat.
glorious Sub-Zero's festival. All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris! Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one.
One Paimon over all of a sudden.
These boxes all look the same.
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon,
Oh, is this like
fruit,
the box of,
sunset-
So the boo-boos.
Yeah, or the
Those all sound
jelly beans
pretty
and,
good.
and there's
Ooh,
also
Like
hair
earwax?
powder.
and
Yeah.
Oni Kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before?
Lizard tail doesn't sound that crazy.
Help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
Yeah, how do we know if that's the right one?
Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Use your special power.
Great.
Okay.
These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
2. Number 2. Aw.
Attention! That's unfortunately lavender melon.
Sounds tasty.
Yeah.
Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible. Looks like Paimon was wrong.
Ouch.
Oh.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4.
Oh, I was wrong too.
How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both boxes.
Oh, wow.
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge you double.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
She'll like you better if you're Knight of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candies, so let's keep going.
So F this dude.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh man.
That most certainly is.
Is his name really like
You're a
baddies?
knock. She's walking right into our clutches.
Buddies.
Yeah, I figured it had to, but like it. When I looked at that, it's baddies, and he's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Knights don't look like they're up to any good.
Yeah, they think they have good luck, but they're about to have some really bad luck.
I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Humayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Hey,
Professional
did you
hair, pretty.
scumbags even
Yes!
consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're Dia. Dia the Flame Main.
Darn right.
Flame
No
main.
wonder we mercs
Yes.
haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
That's what a merc
Don't
does.
speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
No, don't say she's
Don't worry
kind.
about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get
Oh, dude,
too
you are so
cocky.
gonna get messed up. You could bring in 10 more guys.
I'm looking forward to
Let's
it.
go.
Take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
She'll
Don't
make
waste your
quick
time
work of them.
worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Yes. I wish we could see her kick their ass.
Dunyarzad, are you okay?
Yeah, that's why she was
You look
leaning
a
over
little
coughing.
pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
You spotlight on Paimon all of a sudden.
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia.
She's fine.
After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Don't worry, she's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry.
But Dia died that day.
Oh, God.
My lady, traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Of course. Is there any
more of
doubt?
them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Tis but a flesh
Normally,
wound.
they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
Sold it.
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
In the Merc world. Don't worry your
It
pretty little
can't
head.
be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Aww. Dia has a Merc with a heart.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling her weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Hmm.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
It's okay. Stop apologizing. You know the deal with you, so. Comes with the
Are you
territory.
feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Shocked face of the traveler.
You've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets.
Can't blame you.
I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
Really depressing.
At the
Yeah.
very least, many people will remember
But I mean,
that
she's
I
facing
once
it
existed
really
in
well.
this world, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I will remember you.
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you.
So it's a transactional
Conditional.
break.
Even if you
Okay.
forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation.
Yeah.
This is out of character for me.
It's okay.
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Oh, that's
All
that's the point of
right.
living. but
Isn't it almost time?
It's nice not to have any regrets.
Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Oh my gosh, she's gonna die right now?
Oh, seriously, don't do that.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage.
Okay.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's
Academia.
yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event.
You all suck.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art. Dance.
So you guys stand there and
Aren't
take
you
it.
ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
No.
Mm-hmm. Aren't you
Our
ashamed of that
Archon
stupid
created
little
the
monocle you got
utopia
on?
That is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Oh my god, he is so awful.
When we
Punch that dude.
return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
Yep, banning art always means you're on the good side.
The Sub-Zeros Festival.
Yeah, it's like right along with
Go celebrate
burning
the
and
birth
everything
of
else.
that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
No.
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Caught that.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere and the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zeros so much. And I know how important this festival is to you.
Yeah, you might not be around for the next one.
I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zerus festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zerus festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one.
She won't be around.
Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
She knows she's not gonna make it till then.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, Paimon, angry foot stomp.
Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
Fortunately, abrupt end.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Milu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What?
I don't know.
We're gonna be late! It's
Groundhog Day?
Get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away! Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
What?
Groundhog Day.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get
But
enough
not
sleep?
exactly the...
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
You're right, the dialogue is
Sure.
ever so
Just something a little
slightly
different.
different.
Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
Something about this seems all a little bit too familiar.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You
Vegetarian.
are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues
Something
of the
really,
Sumeru Archon.
really familiar.
Elements appear to be in the form of the moon.
Paimon had a pie.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
But again, it's just like a little bit
The
different.
moon signifies... It's escaping me
Check
for
your book.
now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Yep.
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
Mhm.
Okay, on to the next stall.
Good guy in weird hat.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
At least now you'll know where the
Dismissed.
candy is. It's in 4.
Right, Ferris!
True.
What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Night of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
But they're not.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
Ugh.
Some Oni
Why
butt.
do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sensetia flavor.
Great.
Gives
These
you a little hand
boxes of
behind her back,
candy
so
are numbered 1 to
acting all
5
cute.
from left to right. Which one do you want?
4. 4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
It's almost like we knew that.
Ha! Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
You can go through the whole day.
Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random.
How come Paimon doesn't not feeling
Maybe
this?
we didn't sleep very well
Yeah, I
last
don't know.
night. Or maybe
And what was
we
the
slept
voice?
too much.
I don't know. Need to leave for a moment. Yep.
Sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Gonna go take care of some
A feeling
riffraff.
of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it?
Is it?
So why'd you run here in such a hurry?
Want to do something I normally would never would. Okay.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
And you're not.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
Coconut charcoal cake?
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all?
Which is why she ordered it. She normally wouldn't order it ever.
Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this. That thing? Are you really gonna eat it?
Nope.
Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
Actually tasted really good, huh?
You mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we are regulars.
Huh. How many times have they relived the same day over and over again?
That's a good question.
Try something else.
Huh.
Man. Okay. That's interesting. The Groundhog Day effect. And like, I don't even have the first clue as to why this is all happening.
No, like, so there's a voice going into the second same day. And I think he said something about like the project. And like, it was a male voice. He sounded, I think, more like scientific than,
Yeah.
you know, any kind of like magical something. But I don't recall us ever hearing that voice come in before. Like, you know, as if it was somebody programming what was happening and like we were unconscious and they were kind of like, but I don't recall having that happen before.
That poor princess, if she's doing the same thing reliving over and over again, she doesn't have that much time.
No. Yeah, that was, I mean,
Do you think that's something to do with her? Dunyazard?
maybe like this is all something being done to like
Prolong her.
save her life, find a cure.
Yeah, maybe.
At least it's worthwhile then.
Still love Diha. And I just really wish we got to see the fight of her kicking their ass.
Yeah, I was sad we didn't get to see the fight either. And it was interesting, you know, her being wounded. I love how she said like usually they wouldn't ever get to get through her blade and like actually cut skin, but she had a new sword because she's got a heart of gold.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she's tough, but she has a heart of gold.
Mm-hmm. Dunyarzad like is got a great outlook for what's happened to her. I mean, she's like seems to come to terms with it. She's accepted it, and she's trying to, live with it the best she can. And yeah, so I don't know. That's just like I don't know that everyone would be able to do that. I don't think that's very easy.
But terribly sad. Like, she's talked about like, oh yeah, next time it's gonna be really great. You could just
Yeah.
tell like there's a pause as she was like, yeah, next time.
Yeah, I didn't love the academia, but like now I really hate them.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. I mean, what is I don't get it. Like, what is the harm? It's like a festival for children and merchants to sell goods. It's not like it's anyway. Yeah.
Because if they're doing this, they're not pursuing higher learning and everything like that, and so it's just one. I mean, you're not doing what you want you to do and what you think you're supposed to be doing. So stop doing these frivolous activities.
Yeah, that whole like, doesn't it bother you pursuing something like
Yeah.
the arts in this time of like logic and reasoning? It's like, no, you need logic, you need reasoning, but you also need art and
Yep.
expression. And to think that you need one without the other is just, I'm sorry, fucking stupid.
Pretty much. And on that note, we will continue this next week. If you're joining us on our YouTube membership or our Patreon membership, and if you're watching this when we release the full video, we're going right into the next part.
Yay!
Hey, Dunyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there.
This is part of the process.
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all.
I was so
I've
tired
always
just
been
doing
like
the same day
this.
over and over again.
Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Well, so will everybody's.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
Spirits and numbers of events.
Did something happen?
Yeah, deja vu.
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
It's gotta be more.
Huh?
But
Time
Dia.
for what?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
You could say your days are the same, but like there's a difference between that and deja vu.
Yeah.
Like deja vu is the same. Same.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I
Oh,
do not
great. We got
believe
him
you are
right at
qualified
the instance where he
to
becomes
deal
like
with me.
maximum dick.
What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Me will, prick. Go read a book, nerd.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next
It never
festival.
comes.
I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No.
Now she's had deja vu, too.
I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep. So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day.
Okay. Shut your mind off.
How about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can
It's
chalk
tweaking
things
out.
up to exhaustion.
Yeah.
We can
Evil
get
squirrel.
thinking tomorrow.
The squirrel was adorable.
It's the one causing this. It's the puppet master.
Drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Okay, so this is someone from academia. Because they're the ones like doing like research or whatever.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much
They
sleep?
capture us and like are studying us or something like that?
Anyway, we should
Maybe.
go meet Dunyarzad right away.
This is all just a simulation.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
I feel like she sounds more and more tired each
Yeah.
time.
Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry.
Yeah, she seems a lot worse.
Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler? Hey.
You need to break the spell.
Yeah, like she doesn't even sound enthusiastic
It's
for
all
Yeah.
this day.
Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia,
They all sound pretty tasty.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? She'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
No problem.
You'll get it. Don't worry, Paimon.
These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
Don't pick number
Which one
4.
do you want?
Oh, number 4, number 4, number 4.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all.
But this is actually a worse outcome because the other times you
Number
get
4
both
is
boxes.
indeed
You get the Sunsetia and the other one.
It's true.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck.
Number 1 is lizard tail. Number 2 is hara fruit. Whoa.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? She was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck.
Hmm.
How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did
It's a weird dude in weird outfits mind.
Traveler?
Oh, who was
What
that?
was that?
Hey, where are you?
Was that herself? Did
No, it
she-
looks smaller. It looked like.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
I figure an overwhelming sense of deja vu.
Traveler?
Yeah. See, it looks like.
Yeah, it is smaller.
I think was it Nahidia? I think that's the Lesser Lord Kusanali or whatever.
Hmm.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad?
Oh man.
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Alert.
I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
Knowledge.
You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
Everybody knows Paimon.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do. What the?
Memories.
This is our 20th time at
Oh
My God.
No.
No wonder Dunyarzad's not doing well.
40th?
40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero
Damn.
Festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
I mean, the Traveler was realizing.
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago. Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories.
Yeah.
And the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
You're only too
Your
strong
sense of
enough.
Deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Is that why they keep reliving this day over and over again?
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Nahida.
Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds.
Okay.
I don't know how you'd be after that.
Well, with your mind blown, I think you're pretty much
Give you
dead.
surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
Yeah, do that.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all.
Nope.
Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
Someone's trying to kill her?
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers.
Hmm.
All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall. You sure love to use weird analogies.
She's a poet.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is? A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity. Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself. A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Why? What rules? Arbitrary rules are these?
Dunyarzad. The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Or maybe your last festival ever.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth.
The truth is out there.
Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Pick someone you wouldn't normally interview.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today.
Yeah, you have to get like an outsider, someone that's not used to this town.
To put it another way, if you really, really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday?
I was just only really thinking about it. Really think about it.
Come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this?
Yeah.
Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to
No one dreams in Sumeru.
with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
No one dreams in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
Definitely not. That was totally not
I
why.
knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
No
So,
shit.
you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Yep.
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
Well, trapped in Sid.
Huh? Hold on a second. I
You just
thought
came out
you
right
guys
out with
just
it.
lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said,
You are the scam.
are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Ooh, we're in an AI simulation.
Believe it?
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination, the moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like
Illusions.
that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
Bust
I
out your book.
believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune telling is just fortune telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paima remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
Yeah, because it definitely won't sound like a prank when you talk about time travel and deja vu.
Yeah.
With a strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers.
Oh, please let us see a little bit of that.
Let's go find her.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
Gang Cannabis had just ambushed you.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing. Tell her, Traveler.
Got it because you weren't. Oh, yeah, your sword.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
We've lived this day before.
So this is the situation.
She gonna think we're pranking her?
It's kind of hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's
I'm not trying to scam you.
unusual, uninterested in anything, and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry?
I'll show you some evidence. Okay. What evidence do we have?
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Are we gonna do the whole guessing which thing's in the box for her? Oh no. Gonna bring her to home. Okay.
We brought a
Mahita.
friend. Are you busy? I thought I told
And the
you
other
that
juniors
it won't
are.
help to bring anyone here. We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Oh,
She can't see her?
That's why it doesn't. It's not helpful.
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Now she really thinks you're crazy.
Yeah.
What if she tries really hard?
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
She can see her.
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
Did you see
Smell.
the indentation on the bed?
I can sense her aura.
Ah, okay.
There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
The dicks came and let her see the dance.
Yeah, so they have to do the dance in order for the Sub-Zero Festival to end.
So somebody's got to deal with the dicks.
So,
Yep.
you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule?
Very into the
That
Archon.
means you must know something about the Akasha. The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
We kind of just told you.
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price.
That's magic. Magic always comes at a
The
price.
entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Huh.
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
So maybe take off those little like ear thingies.
Doing something like that.
That's a good
Just
point.
think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction.
Hmm.
And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it. In that case,
She's way more impressed with Dia than with us.
Yep.
right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
It won't be that simple, but it's a
I
start.
was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words. When this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
As you should.
Mm-hmm.
How does everyone feel?
Know something else?
Huh? What is it?
Feel like at the end of every day, there's always the sound of a beep.
Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
The same sound important almost.
Probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Okay, follow that beep.
Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head.
Never a good
We
sign.
took off our Akasha terminals.
runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
What the hell? Are we gonna wake up again? Or
Well, if we do, it's different because we aren't waking up from our bed at least.
Paimon remembers everything!
but you have the things still in your.
Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
Implanted with a number form of the terminals, yeah.
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom? It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are. If we're
One way to put
lab
it.
rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
Yeah, she has.
I guess I'm the moon. The moon?
Okay.
Wasn't that the result of our divination? Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues. Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
She's not injured?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
But your sword. Shooting your new.
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
That's why
You have.
Okay, because she's now used to it, actually.
Although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
Yeah, muscle memory.
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler?
I'm a warrior too, so that's why I knew that.
Yes, baby.
Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
We have already broken free. I don't know about that.
Wearing your ear thingies again too. I thought you took them
Yeah.
off.
Something like this
Then it's a new day and they put it back on.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
If you could watch
So you want us to
Dunyarzad.
take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
Right.
Sure.
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Something like that.
Go and do your thing.
All right, so starting to uncover more of this puzzle. What do you think so far?
I'm really curious as to what all is behind this and why. Because, like you said, when the screen goes dark and they're supposedly sleeping, it does feel like, you know, how if you were like waking up out of anesthesia and you're hearing the doctors talk over you, like it feels very much like you're hooked into an experiment or you're the subject of an experiment. But it also feels very weird to like be watching a Genshin thing and have that feeling of it going sci-fi.
Yeah, that's true. And I think it had something to do with like, you got to finish the festival. That's why they keep stopping the festival. And like the Sub-Zero festival whatever, doesn't end until that like dance happens. I think that's why they keep stopping the dance from happening and like get so crazy about it. So I think that has something to do with it and ties in. And I don't know that they've broken the loop yet because I think it's just Diha just was bad as her muscle memories kicked in. So like that's the only reason that changed is that now she's got actually better with that weapon, so she doesn't get hurt that way. I don't think it's anything new necessarily from them doing anything. At least I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, she believes it's a brand new weapon. She clearly hasn't had time to train or practice with it. And while Dia is very skilled, it's hard to imagine that she would be flawless with a weapon the first time handling it. I'm trying to figure out why whoever is doing this is doing it. Because it does feel like it's going to result in Dunyazard's death.
Yeah.
Like they're all saying they're more tired despite going to sleep and stuff.
Well, it said something about like extracting knowledge from everybody, like because they're like the wisdom, and but I don't know why. I mean, you gain wisdom from experience, right? And so doing the same experience over and over again, I don't think you'd get much wisdom from it. So I don't understand how they're able to. I guess by reliving the same thing, they aren't getting new knowledge, so that like means that they can extract all the old knowledge from them without like new processes, like new information, like overstimulating them or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, or just sort of like looping their brain to relive the same experience provides a distraction so that they can do what they're doing. Like, they do feel or just seem like they're unable to escape this reality day in and day out. So like, if you could just put someone on a loop for a day, distracts them over here while you siphon off knowledge and whatever else you want to do over here. But I mean, it feels very evil. Because like Dunyazard, it does feel like she's gonna die from exhaustion.
It also has to be a like AI simulation or something like that, because Dia would wake up with the scar if it was something like they were like a time loop, like I don't know. It's not a time loop, and it's not something, I don't know, they like would physically go through. So like something with their physical body, wouldn't like the scar just still be there? So it's gotta be something. I mean, but I guess like if it's magic or whatever, and you're just like turning the clock and reliving it, but they said it wasn't a time loop. So I think they're like hooked up to some machine or something like that, and that's what's going on.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah,
I can easily believe that.
Okay, what'd you think of Nahida?
I mean, she seems very sweet, and she's watching over Dunyazard, so like I get a good feeling from her in terms of her intentions and us possibly getting assistance from her, but also she hasn't provided a ton of assistance yet, and she even said like, don't bring anyone around because it won't do any good. And then sure enough, that's exactly what happens, because Dia couldn't see anything. Like thankfully Dia didn't think we were totally nuts, and so she did kind of like take a beat to try and see if she could pick up on anything that obviously her eyes were missing.
Yeah, I don't know why she said the Traveler and Paimon can see her because they're more like, I don't know, sensitive to deja vu, but I don't know, maybe Nahida can only like hack into like, their terminals or something like that. You can't do it to everybody else's. But then Diha said she sensed like the aura of Dunyazard. Yeah. Which I thought was weird. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a cool mystery to unravel, and definitely makes me want to see Groundhog Day again.
It does feel very different from other Genshin journeys that we've gone on. So for that reason, I really like it. I appreciate the fact that it's not predictable and we don't really know exactly what's going to happen next, and it has a sort of darker, more ominous tone, but without the like instant gratification of here are the bad guys, go do your thing. It's more like this feels very not good, but we don't know why or how. I think like the closest comparison is when they were in that cave or tunnel, and like they didn't eat and they didn't sleep, but they were getting hungrier and more tired.
Yep. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you're watching with us on our Patreon membership or our YouTube membership, then we'll continue this next week. And if you're watching with us when we release this full video on YouTube, then we're going right into the next part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyazard?
No.
Really?
That's why Dunyazard still looks like crap.
Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight. Hey, what kind of an answer is that? Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
He is a philosopher.
Is it possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival? Okay, no more! Paimon's brain is already shut down. That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Oh my god. What?
Huh?
Your anxiety dookie?
What did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Yes, she said anxiety dookie.
People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a dook-dook. That's why I suggested you could try that.
What?
Is that so strange?
Yeah.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words.
This doesn't usually happen.
You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day.
As expected.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us? Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case,
it's fair.
You might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds. Paimon thought that Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
The Duke.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me. Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast. What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist.
Ooh,
that's why you
good way to look at it.
Everything to me. Get it? Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation? Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Tia's fighting skills have been improved.
Yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
Exactly.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Yep. Instead, our memories are being erased.
Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But
Okay.
muscle memory can't be erased.
Exactly.
That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Brilliant deduction.
I was wrong. I thought it was AI.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong. To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
So we're kind of on the right track, but not.
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new. Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all.
Maybe she's broken free of it and we'll remember.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt?
Why are there
Why
two
would I? Don't underestimate me.
Junior Zards?
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
Let's just get straight to the point.
Works.
Lived through the same day many times.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
The cult of Nahida.
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sumeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used? The money we spent, the food we ate?
Ooh.
I was talking about, like,
my wallet should have
wear and tear on structures and food spoiling and stuff.
And when she was injured before, it wouldn't like have healed up. That's what I was saying.
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything.
Then how was she healed?
Very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are
My
surprisingly
Duke.
serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe. This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
The marks on it.
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to copy
Come on, Paimon.
every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
Seems what the band in this theory. Exactly.
Hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong?
Maybe there's still AI involved.
It could be.
But
I still think it's this virtual simulator.
some other conclusions in the meantime.
We're not in the real world. Exactly.
That's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
Ooh, how come we've never thought about leaving the city?
Leaving the city? You're right. It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution. Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't believe it. Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired?
Both?
How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city. Nahida, we're back! You're back early today. Did you find something new? Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question. Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Plans, but never did?
But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
You never got back because you never left.
was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kind of strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Yep, something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
But you're gonna forget tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it seems like now they get their memories.
Our memories are back!
Okay.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you. Listen to it and you'll understand.
Ooh, things changed.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Okay.
Traveler, you should be
That's
missing
weird.
2
Yeah.
days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go.
Does he need to go?
I think he's just about to settle down finally.
Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go.
How come Paimon remembers the 2 days and Traveler can't?
What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
Ooh.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
So he really loves his job.
He really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls?
You can just float over the walls.
Can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry.
Paimon, stay here.
Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Oh, leaving the city might trigger disruptions to our memories. That's why Paimon remembers and you don't. Okay.
If things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble, then Paimon won't be able to help you. Oh,
Come on, Paimon. She's the one with the powers, so.
Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we?
Oh, Paimon.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look. And please, be careful. Ah, memories! Traveler! Paimon thought Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back.
Aww.
You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
No, 'cause she doesn't have your memories.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday? I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared.
Yeah, that'd be freaky.
Yeah.
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Don't even know that yesterday existed.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
There is no war in Bossing Say.
A message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep, now we're talking.
And you record a message to tell yourself, so you'll remember. Surprised I didn't think about this or ask about this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not that I thought of it, but...
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
Yeah.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages. All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
Fair.
Okay.
Yep.
See you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
Yeah.
All these spaces are empty, except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people.
Ooh, freaky.
I can't sense any human presence.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want those memories.
Yeah.
Reminds me like when you try to like, I don't know, when they try to leave the house and like Beetlejuice or something like that and they're like stuck in the sandpit and they can't leave like their house, so.
Info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru City space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other. absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
Hmm.
And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Actually, what?
Aww. Bullshit.
Oh, come on.
Why did the message end right there?
Exactly.
For suspense.
What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
What timing?
Right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces
they're doing a
appear every day?
Study, and they're studying different days?
Spinning? Just what are these spaces
Different, like,
anyhow?
important days, like a Sub-Zero Festival and
consider
or, like
this.
other Sub-Zero festivals.
For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow.
Speaking in riddles again.
The Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
Organize my thoughts.
Hey, where are you going?
To organize your thoughts.
Do you want some alone time to think?
That's kind of just what she said.
Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
But it'll sit.
Float here and stare at you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not distracting at all.
Nope. It's a long time sitting in the same spot
And staring.
while Paimon stares at you.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
No, you aren't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
She sounds so
Have you
sad.
figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
Hopefully.
You're back.
Figuring out what it is
For you two.
half the problem. Then you gotta figure out how to
Judging by
stop
the
it.
looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Ask away.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them.
Damn.
Yeah.
So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendrobium,
Oh yeah, those little
right?
thingies
That would
that I
explain
wanted to
why
kick.
the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams too. But
Told you those things were
killing
freaky.
everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom?
Yep.
Isn't there
They're
anything
assholes.
more to it than that?
Nope, simplest answer.
Fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick?
Yep.
The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
They don't intend to stop there.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara? Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
Oh, damn.
No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle.
But how do you break it?
People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
That's so cool.
Very
To
good,
Dunyarzad,
Paimon.
though, who already has
Yeah.
a finite number of days
Excellent
left.
habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
All right, last question. Who am I? So you noticed.
You are less the Lord Kusanagi.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanagi, Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
How do we stop this? Or can she simply tell us the
You asked me
truth?
this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk.
Okay.
That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
A lot of questions asked.
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sub-Zero's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway.
It's true.
And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's festival samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate.
Exactly. So they're just like gonna
Especially those
kill
who
everybody?
have this compromise to begin with.
Yeah.
Like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing. We've got to put a stop to this.
Yeah, Paimon.
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information? Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety?
Mm-hmm.
No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable.
Yeah, agreed.
Yep.
After we end the Sub-Zero's festival, Samsara, we have to look into them.
Yes.
And kill them.
Sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back. This is ridiculous.
Because they think they know better.
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone. A sun and a moon? Nahita's talking in riddles again.
Paimon's so annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're out of time today. I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
You can't just tell us now.
I know. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right, so it wasn't the mind. It had to do something like with us being in the mind, which we kind of like I'd thought about last time. I thought at one point we talked about maybe it being like a shared dream, but like how would that be possible?
Yeah. I mean, we were sort of right in that it wasn't reality. It was sort of this shared simulation. It's just our mind went to AI over like a dream
like
state.
A virtual,
But like, you know, sort of what she said about like the firefly versus the other kind of glowy bug. She's like, you're focusing on the glow, but not on the like difference in causing it. I'm obviously butchering the paraphrasing, but you all know what I'm referencing. That is sort of what it was. It's like we were so fixated on trying to figure out how it was glowing that like...
But they're still using technology to do it. So like, you know, it wasn't like, we were kind of thinking of like, you know, like of a virtual reality simulation as opposed to like a shared consciousness in a dream. You know, we were a little bit more grounded with our...
We went sci-fi with ours.
Exactly. But okay. All right. I mean, that all makes sense. And like, I like how they like figured it out. And especially with Diha, you know, her muscle memory was still there. So I guess like if you're in the dream, but like, how would your muscle memory be in there if you're still just dreaming it? Because it's not really like, you're not really like moving your muscles, but like, I guess it's just your brain is associating.
Level?
Yeah, your brain is associating it with somehow. Like, I don't know. But like with the training thing, like with the different like nicks, like, okay, they couldn't like recreate this stuff. And like Paimon kept trying to stretch it, like, but what if they like did it, like, you know, a machine did it or something?
I feel like I really related to Paimon in that moment as like an overthinker because like trying to come up with some elaborate plan as to how it could be this thing when, you know, really the simplest answer is probably the one. The simplest answer is they couldn't recreate those things time and again. So they aren't and have to kind of throw out your theory then and figure out a new one.
Well, that's it. It's just it. Yeah, being a little bit stubborn as far as the fact of like not wanting to abandon your theory and think it's wrong. Especially since like you've been trying all this time. Like now you think you have a theory that really like holds true, and you're just like anything that comes up and like disproves it, you're trying to think of something like even if it's like a big stretch or whatever, you're like, oh no, like it could possibly be this, but
yeah, you start trying to like figure out ways that everything else can justify your theory instead of thinking that maybe your theory is wrong.
Yep.
So why are they harvesting dreams? Why do they have like a dream stealing factory?
Well, because the way that I understood it is they want to just basically because they want to get like knowledge, and the academia is not, you know, very creative or whatever, and so they wouldn't be able to think like of all these like creative things that like happen in people's dreams as far as like, you know, the knowledge that they possess or whatever. But like
so
a lot of times
fiction.
Kind of, yeah.
It's stealing people's creativity.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like that's what it is. And also though, but like people's dreams, like when you dream, things aren't like always logical and aren't always like, yes, like your dreams a lot of times like are like things are like being your brain sorting out the information of like the day or the week or whatever. But a lot of times it's like inaccurate information. Like you'll be like at your house or whatever, but it doesn't look like your house, but you know it's your house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh,
like,
for
but
sure.
Things are like different, like, you know, and it's like, or even like people, like, you know, at times it'll be like, you know, oh yeah, that's like, you know, my brother, but it's not my brother. Like it doesn't look exactly like my brother. Like, but I know like that is him. Like he has the same name and everything, but like that's, yeah. So.
Yeah. The freakiest ones are where like, you know something, but despite what the visual would tell you, because
exactly.
like, the visual is completely wrong.
Yep.
Yet somehow you know it to be true in some weird way. So yeah, I guess like if you were just visually watching people's dreams, you're not experiencing them as the people are, you wouldn't have that knowledge.
And you can take it to like a darker sense where like people are harvesting people's dreams so they can like basically harvest their nightmares and think of like cruel ways to like punish people and everything. So
well, way to take it to a dark place. You weren't kidding. You did not hold back.
No, I did not.
Wow. Genshin's all like light and happy all the time, and now we're going to harvesting nightmares to torture people.
I'm just saying, you don't want me to have this kind of technology. So
I don't think you want anyone to have this
No.
kind of technology.
definitely not. Anything else?
I did like sort of like warrior Paimon
Mm.
in this. Like, yeah, let's go get him. Like, you know, it's just fun to see her feisty. And especially to see her that way after like sort of the heartbreak of watching the traveler go
Yeah.
outside the gate. Like she looked like she had like the sad puppy dog eyes, you know?
Mhm.
So then seeing her go like, yeah, we're gonna get him. I was like, yeah, okay, we got Paimon back.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you're watching with us on a Patreon or our YouTube membership, we're going to continue this next week. And if you're watching with us when we release this publicly, then we're going on right to the next part.
With a costume change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
It's very formal of you, Paimon.
She's like, you're making my head hurt.
What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
Where's Dunyarzad?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
What?
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared.
Oh my
I
god.
can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
This is terrible.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still
Still meant a lot to her.
far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon.
Oh.
I couldn't even say
You'd be so hard on yourself.
If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sumeru Festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
And screw up.
Yeah.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sumeru Festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Find that host.
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when the server at the tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold
like
and
lucid
Mora on
dreaming.
the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and Mora. But right now, our host is unaware
So Paimon
that
wants
this
in her
is a
dreams.
dream.
So I was just thinking.
No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food. Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of town?
Going on vacation?
Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes, I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility.
For Dunya's
Now
arc?
hurry and go.
Maybe.
Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this
Extreme close up of her eye.
need to end.
Yeah. It was an odd shot.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far, only for Dunyarzad to...
Yeah.
She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her. Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time.
She needs to save everyone else for Dunyarzad.
We mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this dream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
I know the plan. They probably become.
That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers.
That would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sumeru's festival, right? Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
No. We want to interrogate you.
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment?
Imagine there's a plate of gold
An
in front of you.
experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
Seems simple
You
enough.
want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
Could be.
Questions, more wishing!
More wishing.
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Aww, that's such a sweet wish.
Oh.
Could you just think tangible?
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
Oh.
Or something.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious?
Yes.
After what I just said, I guess it is.
Yes.
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life.
Oh.
50 years? 100 years? I'll serve her till the end of time. Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
It won't. She's not the guy.
It's also a very big wish.
Gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Farky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Back home you go.
Creepy kid.
Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Even if it's with another man.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
I think it's a dancer.
Hmm.
Seems like everyone
That's why they can never do the dance.
loves her, but none of them has any idea that she...
Okay, quit bringing the room down.
Lady, step back.
Dia, make a wish.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget. Nice. Yeah, time to take out some rage.
Dia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
Yeah, but a little pissed about Dunyarzad.
Yeah, Traveler needs to handle
Yeah.
them.
She's just gonna run
It's
deck
good.
him.
Great time.
That's kind of what I was thinking she was going to do.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you.
Waste your breath.
Ugh, fine, all right. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills.
Just have some
Anyway,
rage. Need to work
watch
out.
yourself.
Some grief.
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
Okay.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this.
Yeah, well, people get mad sometimes, Paimon. And sad.
And speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival.
Maybe it'll give us some
Even
clues.
if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside. This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table.
Okay, what's the
Should
book?
we open it?
It's an Necronomicon. Don't open it. Unless you say the magic words. Okay, I'm not reading all that.
Neither am I. I'm just... It's a long letter.
Yeah. Be a bit too much to drink. Couldn't find my way home. Save my life.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her. Hey! Where are you off to now? It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted.
That bench again.
Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Yeah, go crazy in there.
Yeah.
It's Groundhog Day.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Are you really still alive?
So she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
I don't know. Traveler's onto something, though.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
Traveler strutting across the stage. Please tell me she smacks him.
That'd be great.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
It's okay.
I want him.
Traveler, what the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
So don't get arrested this time. Just take them out. It's fine. Waste the day. It's not a waste. Kicking their ass.
Reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
They're puppets.
Oh,
Huh.
of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this.
Good call.
So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Are you waking up?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
What? I'm missing something.
Yeah, me too.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So how?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Make a wish.
You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try. Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host! What a surprise! Purple body Saras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Patisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu? But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should
Careful, you're gonna blow her mind.
Nilu realize that?
By talking right in front of her about it, maybe?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream?
Because you said so, Paimon!
Don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City, and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
Good story.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
Now that you're aware of it.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz festival is almost over too.
Let's dance. We can dance if we want to. Okay, alright. I won't see mine at
Since
work.
we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we
See, I
can.
told you she was gonna dance. We can leave our friends behind. Because friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
Bucky's like, "Dad, you're embarrassing me." You're supposed to be a dog with cool YouTube parents.
No, that was never
That
in
was
the
never
cards.
the case,
The wait is
Bucky.
over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sabzeruz.
Dance it out, Nilu.
Where's Junior Zard? Even the puppet. She should see this.
Yeah, at least show the puppet.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Aww.
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
But it's the Groundhog Day over.
Feels super heavy. Did we oversleep?
No, it's all too familiar.
Going to sleep last night? Paimon thinks it was after the Sumeru's festival. The Sumeru's festival!
The bug eyes.
Escape from the Sumeru Samsara? Quick, take off your Akasha terminal!
Go kick the crap out of academia.
She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What usual spot? Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sumeru's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
What is going on?
Oh, Paimon.
Don't scare us like that!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you.
She's all better?
I just had a dream. And I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sumeru's festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her? It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else.
Good job.
How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
It is a great bench. A great view.
I mean, it does have a nice view.
Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's all right. After we parted on the last day of the Sumeru's festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will
It's weird seeing her voice in Catherine's body.
It is.
I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara. So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. And not a moment too soon. Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Yeah, I guess you do, Nahida.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently. All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right?
Sure.
After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions. At the Avidia Forest, there was this incense that made the Traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky. You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Bingo.
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria. It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died. As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable. A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from the Scarlet King. The Scarlet King? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies. Okay, so what does the message mean?
Don't leave us in suspense.
I still haven't managed to decipher it.
Ah.
Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that.
Bummer.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it. So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick! Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain. The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's. To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness. How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
She's coming for yours,
I was about to
Paimon.
say, have her switch to Paimon real quickly.
Anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal.
I think we took that shit
The
off.
Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet. Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana? That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
You know, just want answers. Doesn't matter who gives it to us.
The sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida? In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
Damn! Ouch! She's just...
Yeah.
She's not think highly of herself.
Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you. words, but I honestly don't need
No one's gonna believe in you and have faith in you if you don't have faith in yourself.
Connect my consciousness to
Exactly.
the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
You have a
There's
plan.
never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line.
Doesn't mean they haven't before. This is the first time you've seen them do it.
Go down this path and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the Traveler hadn't broken the Sumeru Samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Oh, they definitely are.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Kainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related? Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed.
Yeah.
But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming. You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams? Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up? It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
No one cares they don't dream anymore?
Oh, isn't that sad?
Yeah.
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams. Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge.
Yeah. You dropped a lot of info on
To
us.
be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while.
You've earned it.
Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sumeru Samsara in the immediate future.
Doesn't mean they're not selling up to some shady shit.
Yeah.
Leave everything to us. What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
She yawns than I want to yawn.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
It's a long story.
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker.
6:30 p.m.
We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
Ooh, problem.
All right, so satisfactory ending for that one. Thought Junior's I mean, because like they teed up that, I mean, she didn't have, I don't know if like didn't have long to live, but like, you know, that she did have a disease that would eventually, you know, kill her sooner than you know, anyone would like. But I thought for sure, like, since they were like letting us know that she had this condition, that when she died, like that was really gonna be it. And like I've heard that it gets a little, you know, the Genshin starts to get a little bit darker starting in Sumeru. So I was like, all right, well, at least we can like stop this for her. But she ended up being all right. Good job, Nahida.
Yeah, I love how she kind of re-entered the scene to watch the dance as sort of like
You think a ghost?
Obi-Wan Kenobi
Yeah.
from Star Wars.
Yeah.
This was, yeah, I mean, different tone, like to make us think that we killed, or that Dunyazar was killed off in the very beginning. Just different from the upbeat, bubbly, dare I say, kid-friendly Genshin that we are familiar with. I mean, like, it's very positive most of the time. So it was different to see, like, oh, yep, she's dead. No happy ending. Bad things happen. I was like, oh, okay. Something new. I'm really glad that she was able to see the dance. I'm glad that Nahida was able to get her back, and that we did get a happy ending of sorts. Like, there's still stuff to do. The Akasha is still up to no good, so that has to be sorted out. But at least, you know, for this chapter, we got a happy ending.
Yeah, I'm looking just forward to see what Nahida would do if the academia or whatever, like, if her investigation shows that there wasn't nefarious plot going on, which I don't understand how, like, what more evidence does she need that, like, I mean, then the Sub-Zero's festival, the Samsara, whatever going on with that. I don't know why she needs to, like, do, like, more investigating. I guess she needs to find out, like, who was responsible for that. So that's one thing, but I just blame the whole academia.
Yeah.
Probably should.
I'm kind of there.
It's not a good thing to do.
Right now. Like, they were dicks to Nilu about doing her dance in the first place, and then they're kind of behind this with the Akasha and the... So, like, I'd be probably prone to blame them as well. Right now.
All leadership, I should say. But,
yeah.
You know, but again, even that's probably... You need evidence, you need to figure out who's in on it, but if they're not wearing their Akasha terminal, then that's probably a good sign of people that are in on it, like she already pointed out.
Yeah, that's a fair thing.
Yeah. Interested to see where this goes next. I thought they would all be checking on Diha right after as well. They got out there. And it did end up being Nilu that was the one dreaming and needed to dance it out in order to break the curse.
I'm glad it was her.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really cute the Night of the Flowers, and to kind of get his story and, like,
his crush on Dunyazard.
So all that was very sweet and wholesome. But I don't know, like, as soon as they said it was Nilu, I was like, yeah, that fits, and that seems to make a lot more sense.
Yeah. All right, so let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments, and if you want early ad-free access for our reactions, check out Patreon, links in the description of the video, and we also have early access here on YouTube. Hit the join button, you'll get a month ahead. Yeah. And thanks so much for watching our reaction for Genshin Impact Sumeru Archon Quest 2, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.